let's finally finish this whole thing. Let me sit down. Let's finally give my final thoughts on Shane Dawson's amazing documentary and my final opinion on Tanacon. Shane, if you're watching this is just my opinion on the matter at hand, but this needs to be said. Although I love this whole documentary, mini doc that you made about this whole Tanacon shit, and what I said before, because it is a fucking failure, obviously, and I knew that she's gonna take the L for it. Like, she wants to be responsible as that, but how fucking irresponsible is it? You know, there was one point in that final piece of the puzzle of your documentary and what she said before, but I'll talk about that later. Overall, it is a really good documentary, and people who have never seen it on any platform, just watch it. It is a good watch by Shane Dawson. But what really puts me in the point is that there's always two sides of the story. There was Tana's side and there was Michael Weiss' side. Whose side do I believe? I don't even know. And just looking at the crowd, I still feel bad for those people being scammed. But what I really saw, it is mind-blowing, because two pieces of contracts that will actually withheld everything. Watch this whole thing, you probably understand it, but I'm going to give my final thoughts and my whole opinion on the matter. And plus, I want to talk about PewDiePie as well. Let's talk about PewDiePie first. Yesterday he made his Pew News, great name, and he was talking about this whole thing with Tana, Shane Dawson, the Michael Weiss shit. And he made a really few valid points that I find really valid into this whole doc. They both fucking knew the amount capacity that was going to be into that freaking hotel. They both fucking knew all along. Like, imagine 5,000 fans waiting outside and there's like 1,000 that's inside the building. And they're saying, I mean, even reading the contract online, it makes no fucking sense. The 1,000 number is just only a dangerous limit. Like, what the fuck does that mean? You're trying to overcapacitate the whole fucking building, or the whole fucking hotel lobby to the fucking, that hall and some shit. That really aggravates me because they fucking knew all along. What PewDiePie says next is something interesting, and I didn't even realize it in the doc. And the final nail in the coffin, it's just, it made me really pissed off. It made me say to myself, how come I didn't realize it? How come I didn't see it coming? She says, people who love to be oppressed outside. Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about face palm. Shake my head out of frustration and anger. Fuck, I need a drink. That's better. People waiting for 4 hours or 5 hours straight in the hot blazing sun on a hot summer day with no food, no water. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's so fucking irresponsible. And what PewDiePie said at the end is, you know, kind of questionable, but this is just my opinion on the matter. And I know she wants to make things right, and she wants to do in her power to actually do things right, but take my advice. Or take anybody's advice, for example. But I do agree his point. I'm not saying don't delete your channel that you work so hard for. I'm saying take yourself a fucking break from this whole bullshit. The whole people is being oppressed outside thing, that's just a huge fucking L to you. The people being oppressed outside was of course your fucking audience. Your fucking fans that looked up to you, that support you, that support your endeavors, that support your dream of becoming a blogger or any type of YouTuber you want to be, but you're trying to fuck it up so bad. Taking my advice from I don't want to say Cousin Jordan, but just call me whatever the fuck you want me to call me. Be more fucking responsible. You have the fucking deadly sins attached to you, which is fucking ego, greed, fucking ego of money. You let that shit get into your mind, but you didn't even give any shit about your fans, which kind of aggravates me. And I never even heard of you since the fucking iDub shit. And you made a huge fucking mess. Like, it's wide as an ocean, but you step into a fucking puddle. And what a mess you fucking spilled. If you're trying to be organizing an event or some shit, get someone who is fucking experienced, that knows how to plan events, and you should plan this shit over a year, not fucking 2 months. You should have planned it out until next year. You should have done that, or just not in a fucking hotel, in a fucking bigger expo center or some shit. Not a hotel that holds over 1,150 people. But you let greed and vanity get to you. And that kind of pisses me off in a different way. Bottom line is that you fucked up a lot there, Tana Mojo. And Shane, thank you for making a great docuseries. And this is me saying, be fucking smart and be fucking responsible next time.